So after I've cut out my parts, I start assembling the cabinet. I use glue and pin nails to tack the pieces together. Eventually I'll add screws or dowels for strength, but by using the pin nails, it gives me the ability to still move the pieces a little bit just to make sure they're nice and square and tight. This is a corner cabinet, so it's a little bit more advanced than a basic box. And here I'm adding the back to the cabinet, which I always use to ensure that the cabinet's square. You can see from my nailing pattern, starting an L shape, and that gives me my right square or my right angle, and then I'll finish nailing the rest of the back. So I always depend on the back of a cabinet to help square up the box. In this case, because it's a corner cabinet, there's two backs, one going to each wall. And again, my nailing pattern is in an L shape to make sure the cabinet's square on that side. And this corner cabinet will set up the rest of the cabinet, so it's really important that we start that corner off really square. And there it is. That's kind of the beginning shape of your cabinet. Still need to put a face frame on it and a top. And now with the face frame on, I'm adding primer. This is Rattle Can primer. It's a cover stain, oil-based primer. Does a really good job of sealing the wood. And then I'll sand it down after it's dry, just to ensure I have a really good smooth surface before I spray my final coat, which I use a Dunn Edwards Arista-Shield. And you can see right there, it lays super nice and looks super professional. So after that dries, my next step is to install it in the corner. Have my little helper there. Lift it up, get it in the corner. I like to use hand clamps just to hold it into place. And then finishing screws to hold the face frame together. So in this, I'm squaring up the two face frames, making sure they're tight, and then screwing those two pieces together. Once I get the face frame screwed together really nice and tight, I'll make sure the cabinet's level, anchor it to the wall through the nailers.